Welcome to an Iceberg MC video. Let's get right into it. So, when you start out on the survival world, the first thing that people usually think of is getting a bed and making a shelter wherever you are. It doesn't matter. Sometimes that's good, but first you want to take a look around just to see where you might be. Make note of things like forests, mountains, caves, rivers, and how much animals are lying around. Next, find a tree like this one here, and start gathering wood. Just mine out one tree, that should be all you need for now. Once you've done that, I'm going to craft 2 sets of sticks, 5 wooden planks, and 1 crafting table. Now find a cave and place down your crafting table. Then you're going to make 1 wooden pickaxe. Now mine out 3 blocks of stone. Then once you've done that, go to your crafting table and make a stone pickaxe. Now mine out quite a bit of stone. Go around 18 to 24. Now make yourself 1 furnace, 1 stone sword, stone axe, and a stone shovel. And next step is to find some coal ore. It looks like a block of stone with black specks in it. 1 vein should be enough, but mine out every single block of coal ore that you see in that vein. That will get you enough to make torches and to cook your food later on. Next, you're going to find animals, and this may seem sad, but you're going to kill them for their food. This will not be necessary on later steps of a survival world, but for now, it's all the food you've got, and you want to make sure you have enough. While you're doing this, try to find some sheep. The white block that they drop is a block of wool. You'll need 3 of these to make a bed, which is the most essential item in starting out in Minecraft Survival World. Once you have that 3rd block of wool, you're going to want to craft a bed immediately. That way you don't have to do it at last second when nighttime comes. See, it's easy to place, easy to mine, can be picked up and put down wherever you want. And when you click it, when you left click it, or right click it, depending on which edition you're using, you will be able to set your spawn point at that bed. So whenever you die, you will respawn right at the bed. This is super helpful. Now, as you can see, I am running away from my spawn point. I found these sweet berries, which are great for food. You get 1 shank of food healed per berry you eat, so you don't have to cook them or anything. You just mine them. They're found in the taiga biome. You'll notice that there is a lot of trees around. My survival world that I play on and record on has a lot of trees around it. But not this many trees. I have not seen a forest with this many trees in Minecraft for quite some time, and it is very dangerous because mobs can spawn under it. So you'll need to run quite a long ways until you find a plains area. And preferably, you'll want to find a village. So you've found a village. What's the first thing you do? You're going to need the villagers later, but now you're going to gather some carrots. Leave 1 row on the farming area. There's quite a lot of carrots in this farming area. Normally there's only 2 rows, but here I can gather 2 rows and leave 1 for the farmers so they can replant them later. Next step is to check out what's in the village houses. This is a very small village with only 6 or 7 houses, I think. Could have even been 5 houses. And there is no loot in any of the houses. This is fine, as this librarian here will give you great trades later on when you level him up. But it's kind of a... You're going to want to ring that bell and hope that you can get some villagers inside their houses. Yes, I know, we're going to trap them, but you will need them later for trades if you want to have a successful survival world. Now you can see here I am trapping this villager in a small little house. That is okay for the villager, as he won't despawn as long as his bed's nearby and he has a compositor near him because he is a farmer. As you can see, feeding potatoes to villagers is a great way to replant the crops, as you don't have to do it yourself and you get experience from the villagers, I believe. Now it's time to gather a lot of wood for your own house so you can live in this village with the villagers. As you can see, I've grabbed a lot of logs. I have about a sack in my inventory, and that will be great for building a house. Now, as you can see, I am killing these cows here. I am trying to get leather from them so that I can make some armor. And now we're going to fortify this villager up a bit more because zombies can get to him if he's this unprotected. Now it's time to build your house. I would recommend blocking up any caves or underground areas that are near the space you want your house to be, because mobs will come out of it. Now for your house, you want something that's 3 blocks tall so you can jump around in it and that your bed will be unobstructed, but it doesn't need to be anything fancy. You're going to want to use torches to light up the inside of your house before you put the roof on. If it becomes nighttime at any point, put down your bed and sleep immediately. As you can see, the roof is coming great. Now you're going to put down something like a furnace and a double chest and store most of your stuff in it. Now, we need to cook this food that we have in our inventory. 1 piece of coal will cook any 8 items, but there is a faster way to cook our food, specifically. As you can see, it's taking a little while for the food to smelt. So, you're gonna go out and find 4 logs, left-click them with your axe, or right-click them, and then mine them. You will have stripped logs. Now you're going to go and make a furnace, and use the furnace and the 4 stripped logs to make a smoker. Place down the smoker, and put in your food. You can see already that the food is smelting super fast, and will be in no time at all before dinner is served. Armor, the most essential thing to fighting mobs. As you can see here, I've just crafted leather boots with my 4 pieces of leather that I had. Now you're going to want to go out and find some cows and take their leather from them. You will need 24 pieces of leather for a full set of leather armor, and as cows don't drop leather every time, this may take a while. While you're doing that, you're going to want to go and kill the iron golem if you haven't found any iron. This may be a bit harsh, but what you want to do is tower up 4 blocks after you've angered the iron golem, and then keep hitting it where it can't hit you. This will ensure that you can kill it safely because the iron golem packs a big punch. Now, as you can see here, I've got 3 iron ingots from it. This may seem like not a lot to reward you for killing the iron golem, but it is quite a bit when you're first starting out. Now, as you can see here, I'm trying to get the villagers to go back in their homes so I can trap them easier, but it's just not working. Now you're going to want to come and make a shield. Put this in your offhand. This will save you from a lot of fights. Now, once you've got enough leather, you can make a full set of armor and you can go take out some mobs. Notice how little damage that zombie's punch did to me? That is what the armor is for. It will protect you from hits. Now, if you're looking for something a bit more challenging than zombies, there are plenty of spiders, skeletons, and creepers out there. Creepers are hard to deal with as you will have to hit them and run away unless you're really good at fighting mobs. And always take note of land features like that ravine. Now, once you've come back and it's day again and you have some of your loot, well, you're now an accomplished mob hunter. Thanks for watching. This is part 1 of how to make a successful survival world. Make sure to look out for part 2.